Hey guys, welcome to...
Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Your Sports. That's what my dad said.
Yeah. Episode 2. I am your father.
We know that line from Star Wars.
Yeah, I was just trying to... Well, at least you got that reference. You're not too old, you're not too young, you're not too young.
Nobody knew that he was your father.
Well, you know I'm your dad, so it was really no point.
I know, but nobody knew he was father.
Alright. We're talking about sports, not Star Wars. Even though it's an awesome movie. But we're just going to get right into
It's a video game, too.
Yes, it is. That's probably the only reason why this guy knows about it. I mean, Star Wars, you really shouldn't know about that kind of stuff. But hey, you're a geek like me, so hence the glasses.
I love video games.
It's just bad genes, so that's why the glasses. Anyway, we're going to get right into sports.
Yeah.
So right now, the end of the season and the basketball season.
Yeah, first of all, we're going to talk about the Toronto versus Washington game.
Well, hey, you're jumping right into the meat. You got to get to the potatoes.
What?
You're getting right into the good stuff.
But we just ate dinner.
Yeah. I mean figuratively, Anyway, so the season's over. As you know, we are Knicks fans, and we didn't finish the season as we would like to have. We wanted to finish the season the worst team. Well, actually, the second worst team, but... Yeah, I mean, we're pretty sad, but we're still happy to get at least the top 6 pick. So all is not completely lost.
You didn't say
top five. Yeah, you're right. So we're not completely out of it. Top 5. As if you guys seen the last video, we discussed the last guys we wanted in that last video. But anyway, the next season's over. We got nothing to look forward to but the off season. And the lottery, see what we got going on there. But the Nets made the playoffs.
Yeah, and they're losing to the Hawks 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that was gonna happen. I mean, come on, without Paul
I know,
Pierce,
but the Nets only
Garnett,
lost by 7 points, 92-99. It was such a close
game. It was a good game.
And it was a close game, and then it was draw bigger then.
Huh?
It was such a close game, and then Darren Williams shot the 3-pointers, then he missed, and then the Nets had the really foul, and then it was game over.
Yeah, I mean, what a fall from grace, Darren Williams. You used to be one of the top point guards in the league, with CP3, and now you're not so much.
If Darren Williams made that, the Nets would be like, oh my!
It was a good game, and surprisingly close. A lot of these games have been surprisingly close. Even the Warriors Golden State game.
Yeah, game 2 is close, and game 1.
Yeah, actually in game 2, Golden State looked like they were down for most of the game, and Anthony Davis was playing really great. But Draymond Green, and we talked about him in the last. Yeah, we spoke about him in the last video. He's he's playing basically. He's probably going to be the defensive player of the year. He should get it. They just announced awards. Budenholzer, if that's how you say his name correctly, he just won Coach of the Year. And then who won Sixth Man of the Year? That just came out.
Not TV Evans.
I don't know. I forgot.
I think it's.
Maybe you guys can mention in the comments section since we got
low battery.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap up it. Hold on. Yeah. And yeah. So So they didn't pretty much. Anthony Davis. Yeah, I mean the guy played pretty much phenomenally, showing why he was an MVP candidate. Why he is an MVP candidate.
It's possible that Anthony Davis and the Falcons. It's possible that they can literally come back with their 2 games at home and then win.
No,
it's happening.
I mean, look, nothing's impossible. If that happens, you gotta give it to Anthony Davis. I know we were talking about James Harden last time. We were talking about Westbrook a little bit, but those guys aren't in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But here's why I wouldn't give it to Steph Curry. I mean, you got Draymond Green in your team. You got Klay Thompson. That's why I'm sorry. I mean, the guy is phenomenal.
And Golden State
phenomenal. I wanted him in a Knicks
wins.
jersey back when we with the 7th pick. Golden State Warrior, you stole him. Never forgive you. Anyway.
I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I gonna say? Dang it,
Anthony
I forgot.
Davis or something
No,
like that?
no,
Stephen Curry?
I was going to say
Golden
something
State
like...
Warriors game we're talking about.
I said something like... Okay, the Hawks actually got the record... they got 60 wins, and that's like a record since 1994, I read on ESPN.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, this guy does his homework at least. But back to the we talked a little bit about the Hawks. So that game, I mean, that's, who knows with that series. I mean, more than likely Atlanta's going to advance. But also what we want to talk about is about that Bulls Bucks game. I mean, look at the Bulls. I mean, they're coming out. You better be afraid of what they're doing right now.
The Cavaliers better be afraid.
Right. They have to be afraid of what they're doing right now, just because, I mean, this guy Rose is looking like, I don't want to say he's looking like old Rose. Actually, the second game, he didn't really have so much of a great game as the first one. Looked explosive. Looked like his old self in that first game. The second game, not so much. But looks like they don't need him to be his old self. They just need him to be a role player. I mean, Jimmy Butler, he's had to sacrifice some of his defense this year to put up some of that offense. But he's given them plenty of offense.
Rose is acting like I don't know, like something like Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I mean, he was an MVP candidate, so it's Steph Curry. So I mean, you could give him that. I mean, but yeah, those small guys. I mean, it is a guards league, but a little fragile. You know, I don't know. Every time he plays, I'm just like, I think he's gonna get hurt every time he plays. I hope he doesn't get played. I mean, he's such a great talent. You definitely don't want to see that. But speaking about these guards, CP3, I mean,